Monday the 1st of June 2026. Episode 36. Celine is frustrated by her and Daria's deteriorating friendship. Pars and Daria's relationship is outed in the papers. Ilgaz and Eren realize that they've been lied to. Tuesday the 2nd of June 2026. Episode 37. Celine confronts Chaitin and realizes that Osman and Aylan are lying to her. Ilgaz and Eren make some shocking discoveries. Wednesday the 3rd of June 2026. Episode 38. The group has to make their statements about Surtur's death with Celine as their lawyer, but will all be revealed. Daria makes some headway in her case. Thursday the 4th of June 2026. Episode 39. Eren finds out that some of the evidence from the crime scene is missing. Daria takes Dilla's statement and Celine finds out who she really is. Friday the 5th of June 2026. Episode 40. Luke warns Yekta to shape up, or else his wings will be cut. Evidence mounts that the family's story doesn't check out, and Merdon takes matters into his own hands. Monday the 8th of June 2026. Episode 41. Celine is very upset by Merdon's situation, especially because she knows the truth. Daria and Pars are still on the outs. Tuesday the 9th of June 2026. Episode 42. Aylan takes drastic steps to get Parla a passport and Eren and Pars plan a surprise for Daria. Merdon tells Celine she should investigate Yekta's involvement in the case. Wednesday the 10th of June 2026. Episode 43. Ilgaz feels that he and Celine should take a break from everything that happened and he makes an impulsive decision. Celine and Eren try to figure out if Yekta is somehow involved in the Surtur case. Thursday the 11th of June 2026. Episode 44. While Ilgaz and Celine are on vacation, Ilgaz gets an upsetting email. Eren lets Celine know that she was right about Yekta being involved with Surtur's death. Friday the 12th of June 2026. Episode 45. Merdon sticks to his story when Pars and Eren question him. Celine gets news from Sinar that everything might be crashing down. Parla, racked by guilt, goes to confess. Monday the 15th of June 2026. Episode 46. Celine refuses to give in to Yekta's demands and he sends Ilgaz the damning evidence. Ilgaz is devastated when he realizes the truth about Surtur's death. Tuesday the 16th of June 2026. Episode 47. Celine betrays a promise to Ilgaz, and the family try their best to get Parla to safety. Luke goes to see Birkin but is in for a nasty surprise. Wednesday the 17th of June 2026. Episode 48. The Ergavans are brought to the station, but will Parla confess this time? Luke is in deep trouble and asks Yekta to save him. Celine tells Eren her marriage is over. Thursday the 18th of June 2026. Episode 49. Ilgaz apologizes to Merdon for judging him too harshly. Tensions are high as Sinar and the rest of the group wait to hear if they will have to stay in jail until trial. Friday the 19th of June 2026. Episode 50. Celine does everything in her power to help her family and friends even though she is angry at them. Daria goes to Celine and they make peace. Monday the 22nd of June 2026. Episode 51. Ilgaz and Eren get a new case where all isn't what it seems. Celine and Tolga facilitate a mediation. Yekta's fear about Omer is realized. Tuesday the 23rd of June 2026. Episode 52. Ilgaz arrives at the crime scene and we see what led to the bride's death. Omer makes a confession that shocks Yekta. Will Celine make it in time for the divorce hearing? Wednesday the 24th of June 2026. Episode 53. Ilgaz and Celine meet after she missed their divorce hearing. The bride's family give the police a suspect in her murder case. Aylan gets upset when Osman suggests they sell their house. Thursday the 25th of June 2026. Episode 54. Selim receives a threatening phone call about the case Ilgaz is investigating, in which he and Eren are making headway. Daria confides her fears in Selim. Friday the 26th of June 2026. Episode 55. Selim offers Metin a job as her investigator. Ilgaz and Eren are involved in a car chase to catch a suspect. Yekta is happy to see Omer has the same talent for shady deals. Monday the 29th of June 2026. Episode 56. Pars is forced to take the threat against Ilgaz seriously after Selim's family gets dragged into it. Ayla is nervous about the house situation. Tuesday the 30th of June 2026. Episode 57. The bride's aunt tells Selim a key piece of the puzzle. Sinar puts a thief in his place, and an explosion at the station brings everything to a halt. Bloedspoor 2 airs on eExtra from Monday to Friday at 21:00.